Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode here on Talkdaily. Hopefully, you have a great day wherever you are in the world. And today, we're going to be talking about the Nissan Ariya. First, I saw this article from Car and Driving that's written by Joey Caparella. As always, I have a link to everything else I show you in the description below. So I read it and it was kind of interesting. They're talking about the Ariya. The price starts at 44,485 and goes all the way to 61,485. So it's basically a crossover SUV. It comes in a front-wheel drive version and all-wheel drive version. And the article, saying the price starts at 44. Well, if you go to Nissan website, the price is a little bit different. So I'll basically show it to you in a second. So this is how basically what the car looks like, and it's a good article to read. It's very short and sweet to the point. So here where we get my information, the rest of my information, I'm getting it from the Nissan website. So what we're looking at over here, we basically go to nissanusa.com and you click on the electric vehicle and bam, they're showing the all new 2023 Nissan Ariya, and there's a big asterisk as always with all these things. So that's basically the lineup. Now obviously you look at the car and say how many of the same car do they have, and it's because it comes in pretty much three configuration. Three motor configuration. So you have a motor that has 160 kilowatt, then you have a motor that has 178 kilowatt, then you have a motor that produces 250 kilowatt, and they have so many variation. Then one with 290. So there's so many different electric motor they use. So you have a 290, 178, what else? 290, 178, 160, and a 250. So that's basically what you want to think about when you're getting it. Okay, and then with all that different electric motors, you get different batteries. So you have a large capacity battery and then have a regular capacity battery. And to make things even more confusing, you get an all-wheel drive version and a front-wheel drive, which I think is the least confusing, right? Everybody knows front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. So, and that's basically have so many different names. You get a Ariya Engage, Venture Plus, Engage E-Force. And this E-Force, you might think the E-Force, that's the one that comes with a big horsepower, right? Because this has a 250 kilowatt. And there's another E-Force that has a 290 kilowatt, making 389 horsepower. And so it's anyways, long story short, it's I probably, because when they're manufacturing this vehicle, they just have a platform and they're just saying, okay, what motor do you want, what electric motor do you want, and what battery capacity do you want, and just slapping it like Lego, like building Lego. And I mean, good for them. That gives you a lot for the consumer, gives them a lot of opportunity to find the one that's just right for you. Now, the most expensive, this is $60,190. According to Nissan, this is manufacturer suggested retail price. Now, this only suggested. The dealer could do whatever they want as destination charges and whatnot. So that's different. But the highest trim one still has the E-Force badge, but that one has a 290 kilowatt AC synchronous motor and motion activated hands-free lift gate, Napa leather pointed seat, entry level in available early 2023, and the range is 265 miles on 19-inch wheels. The whole thing about mileage is that the bigger the wheels, the less mileage you're gonna get, and the more you're gonna pay for as far as tires concerned, in my opinion. I really don't like large wheels. I think for commuter, I think I sound crazy, but I love like 16s. That's sweet. That's good. 15s are even better. 15 kind of more like you're riding on a donut, but I don't mind. It's a commuter car. I don't care. But anyway, that's just my opinion. But electric cars, obviously, we can't do so because people expect a certain feel and sportiness from their cars. So that's totally understandable. Anyways, the Platinum, that's you're getting the top of the range. So you get the 19-inch wheels and your mileage will get reduced a little bit. I'm pretty sure if you have less than 19, your mileage will go up by some amount. Probably because, let me see, this one, the Empower Plus, it doesn't mention the wheels, but I guarantee you these are not 19s, they're probably 18s. So what I think about this car, I think it's I mean, there's so many different options to fit anybody's budget. As far as the range, I mean, honestly, 260 mile range is I mean, it's even worse. It's 205. This one has all-wheel drive. I don't know. It depends. Only you can make that call. Is your commute back and forth? If maybe only commute 20 miles, or you don't use it as much, then that would suit you just fine. From maybe have more than one vehicle and you charge one, use the other one. Just I mean, I don't see ability to do road trip with 205 miles. Can you do it? Yeah, you can drive and go to some station and charge it. I don't know how long it takes to charge. This is 250 kilowatt. I don't know, but it's probably going to take a couple hours. But yeah, can you plan it? Sure. It's we'll take some planning. But as far as if your commute is small amount of mileage, I don't see an issue with this. 30 miles commute, it should not be a problem. The most extended range they have without being the most luxurious. So let's see, 270 miles, 290 miles. No, let me see, 270. Yeah, we're not getting anything more than 270, 289 miles. There you go. So Nissan Ariya Empower Plus, that's a front wheel drive with extended range battery, and it has, not the top tier motor, 178 kilowatt engine producing 238 horsepower. That one will give you 289 miles. And not bad at all. The price of that vehicle would be 53,690. So, good for Nissan. As I said, like there's one that has a 304 mile range. This is Ariya Venture Plus at 47,000, 178 kilowatt battery, 238 horsepower. Again, the horsepower sounds kind of little for the vehicle, but again, for commuting, I don't see an issue with that. So anyway, that's the new car Nissan is making, the Ariya. So when are they going to have it in a dealership? We don't know yet, according to Car and Driver. Going back to Car and Driver, let's see. I have a couple of shots of the interior, by the way, which looks nice. I mean, if you could see, the interior has that 2-spoke steering wheel. I don't have any problems with that. It looks nice. Honestly, the interior just looks nice. I mean, there's nothing really to say about it. We don't know yet what technology comes with it, as far comparing to a Tesla, for example. They didn't mention anything about it. They're saying initial deliveries will be of the extended range battery pack with 87.0 kilowatt per hour of usable capacity, with the base of 63 kilowatt per hour battery to follow later. I'm reading this from the article. The front-wheel drive Venture Plus claims the highest EPA range estimate of 304 miles of range, while Evolve Plus and the Premier Plus claims 289 miles of range. The more powerful all-wheel drive Ariya Platinum isn't yet EPA rated, but Nissan estimated would deliver 265 miles. Well, they do mention it right here. The Platinum, and they do mention 265 miles on 19-inch wheels. And again, there's an asterisk. I would love to know what the asterisk stands for, but hey, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of asterisks. Hey, look, boobs. No. Look at that. Double asterisk. Oh, I love the asterisks. I understand. Okay, there's lawyers and whatnot involved. They don't want to say something and then it bites them, in the butt. So that's totally understandable. It goes Pursuit Wonderland. I mean, again, it shows you like driving it, because the all-wheel drive in this vehicle obviously very capable. And oh my God, look how many asterisks they have here. What is this? Stop doing asterisks, like boobs, 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 boobs. Sheesh. Explore freely with standard long-range Virgin. Virtually nothing is holding you back. The choice between batteries and two-wheel drive or E-Force all-wheel drive determine how far you can go in a hurry. A nationwide network of fast chargers can keep you and then relying on a nationwide network of fast charger. Well, we haven't built those yet, but there's some of them. But anyways, it's basically telling you that there's a bunch of fast chargers and go ahead and charge from one to the other. And then they have, what else is in this vehicle as far as technology? Is a high-tech lens hand. Feel more empowered. I hate that word, empowered. Drive assist technology can lessen, what empowered? Just be you. Driver assisted technology can lessen the burden of driving while you maintain control. What? Why would you? What do you mean? What are you supposed to be doing if you're not driving? Experiencing newfound confidence with hands-off single lane highway driving. Why your hands are off the steering wheel? Oh, all right. Anyway, so autopilot. There you go. I'm getting my pilot license, and I'm tired of hearing that word autopilot. Like pilots, we don't fly the planes. We trimmed the plane, but we're still controlling it. Anyways, but that's a different story. But anyway, you have that option. There you go. If you are busy fiddling with something else beside the steering wheel when you're driving, put your mind and body at ease. That sounds good. So the spotlight nature of the Nissan Ariya welcome you with a wide open design, front and rear outboard zero gravity seat. Why are they coming up with these words? Zero gravity seat? I would love to sit in a zero gravity. I mean, it's kind of dangerous a little bit. You have zero gravity floating. A generous second row leg room and a sliding center console that can reshape your sense of comfort. A serene ambient fills the cabin with glowing lantern under the dash. Maybe that's why you need a hands-free, driving. You'll probably be sleeping. That sounds that comfortable. But it looks nice. They have, obviously Alexa built in, intelligent blind spot intervention. Okay, that's nice. That's always very, very nice. So, all in all, this car is going to be full of technology, and it's coming up pretty soon. And the price is, I mean, I know they're saying the cheapest is 43,000, but I don't know. I don't know how much the dealer is going to charge for it. So, but this is what Nissan's saying: 43,190. This is the manufacturer suggested price, and it looks like a really nice car. Again, it's a crossover SUV. It's very useful, and they mentioned you can take it all-wheel drive. You can take it out there. So, out there, I don't know, driving in the deserts or whatnot. I set out my reservation as far as very low range. 300-mile range is something I could work with. Below 200 is just kind of sketchy for me, to be honest with you. But again, it has its purpose for the consumer who are looking for. I mean, that's what I want. They don't drive that much. So, anyways, good job for Nissan, and I can't wait to see this car in person. It looks slick. It looks neat. And I don't know yet about the charging. How's it going to compare with the charging? They haven't mentioned anything about DC fast charging. So we'll see what's what later. And it's probably going to be in the auto show. So I'm going to the LA auto show. I'll take a bunch of videos and show it to you guys. So we'll see once I see it over there in person. Anyways, as always, take care and be safe out there. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.